How to approach a beautiful woman. Today I'll be telling you some secrets of beautiful women to make it easier for you to be able to approach them. Now I know not every man, but there are some men that find it difficult to approach a lady because she's beautiful. There's some misconception, there are some ideas, there are some talk about beautiful women that have just that has made it hard for some men to approach them. So by the time I tell you these few secrets of beautiful women today, it will be easy for you to walk up to any beautiful girl you see, any, boldly, and ask her out. So welcome back to my channel. This is Real Talk with IJ. I am your host, IJ. And today we're talking about how to approach a beautiful woman. So if it's your first time here, relax. Watch my videos. If you resonate with it, make sure you subscribe and click on that bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. So I have my notepad here and we are going to dive into this video. And the very first secrets about beautiful women is that they have insecurities too. Okay? Sometimes we tend to forget that beautiful women are just humans also. They have insecurities. They are not perfect. They have their own, there are things about themselves they are not happy about. There are things about themselves that they are embarrassed about. So when you see them, stop looking at them like they have superpowers, like they are this perfect human being. Stop looking at them and then judging yourself and saying, if I go, she'll just reject me. Oh, she's so fine. She's not going to date somebody like me. No, they have insecurities too. They have insecurities too. Okay, just on my life yesterday, if you joined my life yesterday, I was talking about a friend when I was still modeling. Beautiful girl. If you look at her, you would like, it's hard to just say, oh, there's something wrong with this girl. Her height, her body size, her complexion, when she's on makeup or not on makeup, she looks absolutely beautiful. And then I'm having a conversation with her and we're just talking about, insecurities and, just sharing modeling insecurities. And she said the insecurity she has is her lips. She does not like the size of her lips. I mean, full, beautiful, kissable lips. Her lips you see and you would just want to kiss. And she's like, they are too big. They are too full. Da, 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 da. I'm like, what? I mean, this is something I feel like every man will, when a man is talking to you, he's looking at your lips. And she has the juiciest lips that I have seen apart from mine. So what am I trying to say? You might be looking at this girl from afar thinking that she's so perfect, but she has insecurities. And if you can have it in your mind that this girl is not perfect, I mean, she's human also, why won't I approach her? You'll be able to approach any beautiful woman if you have this in your mind. Okay, another secret about beautiful women is they want to be approached. A lot of people think, oh, beautiful women are like they have like a lot of men. If you see a beautiful woman, you just think, there's no how this one does not have a boyfriend, or there's no how this one does not have a man. That's what every other man is saying, and that's why she's single. And that's why she's single. You see a beautiful girl and you just assume that it's a man that makes her this beautiful, or it's a man that is spending money on her, or it's a man that is sponsoring her. A lot of them are single. Every man just assumes they're in a relationship, and that's why no man approaches her and no man dates her. And that's why a lot of them are single. They want to be approached. You might see them somewhere and they look like they don't want to talk to anybody. They're also being careful, okay? Because a lot of men will just, want to sleep with them because they are fine. We know some of you can be like that. But the thing is, a lot of them also want to be approached. So stop acting, just stop assuming for them that they are already taken. A lot of them are very much single and they want you to approach them. Another big secret about, beautiful women is they have baggages also. They have past traumas. They've been heartbroken. They've been hurt. Some of them even have like rape experience. Some of them have gone through a lot of terrible things. Trust me. Sometimes the more beautiful she is, the more trauma and baggage she's coming with, the more healing that she needs. Because a lot of men have taken advantage of their beauty and have just treated them like trash. Okay, so she has her baggages also. So when you see her smiling and looking all fine and fancy, don't think that her life is perfect. Don't think that everything is just rosy. When she walks into a room, everything just works out for her. Everybody just fine girl privilege. It's not always like that. Sometimes that fine girl privilege comes with a lot of baggages. Sometimes she gets rejections here and there because she's beautiful and she refused to get down to business, if you know what I mean. A lot of men will want to take advantage, like, oh, if I'm going to give you this position, you have to do this because you are a fine girl. I need to sleep with you. And when she says no, she gets rejected. So there's a lot of baggages also, a lot of baggages that she has coming. So don't think that you are the imperfect one and you are the one that your life is not good and she has a perfect life. No. Next time you see a beautiful woman, go and approach her. Yes, go and approach her. Nobody is perfect. The same way you have your insecurities, the same way you have your past trauma, the same way you have your baggages, that's how she has her own. The both of you are exactly the same. And you might even be richer than her. So why are you tensed? Why are you tensed? Another huge secret is they have brains also. Yes. In case you don't know, beauty without brain is something that's really trendy, and people just assume that when the girl is beautiful, she does not have brain. Like, and it's very funny. You see a girl who is beautiful and you just assume that the only thing that opens door for her is because she's beautiful. Like, she does not, there's nothing in her brain. It's a very quick assumption. And let me not lie, I've seen a lot of beautiful girls that are dumb. As someone who was in the modeling industry, I've seen a lot of beautiful girls that are very dumb. But does that mean that every beautiful girl is dumb? No. There are still a lot of beautiful girls that have brains. So when you say a beautiful girl, don't just assume, oh, like, especially like in your place of work, you see a girl getting promoted, or just in life in general, you see, beautiful people being celebrated, and you're like, she got that promotion because she's fine now. She got that job because she's fine now. They picked her because she's fine now. Sometimes the brain is even bigger than that beauty. And a lot of beautiful women are tired of men just making them feel like the only thing they can bring to the table is the beauty and not the brains. A lot of these women are brainy as well as beautiful. Like, God can actually bless you with both. Because I've heard people say, oh, one person cannot have everything. She doesn't have everything because she's not perfect. But it doesn't mean that you can have beauty and have brain. So don't just assume that she's beautiful and she's dumb. Some of them are also very brainy. Another secret that you need to know is that not every beautiful woman is rude. Yes, that's also another misconception. A lot of people think if a woman is beautiful, she's definitely rude. She's a rude person. If you go now, she'll just shun you. She knows she's fine. And so when you go and say hi, she'll just embarrass you. She'll just insult you. It's not true. A lot of beautiful women are actually very approachable. All you have to do is just play deaf to whatever people are saying and approach her nicely. Approach her with respect also, because beautiful women are used to men just approaching them for the good times, just to say, oh, I slept with her also. Okay, so when you are approaching her, approach her like, with so much respect. Don't just go and you're looking at her and you're already undressing her with your eyes. She's going to feel sexualized a lot of times. So not every beautiful woman is rude. I've heard this one a lot of times. People saying, oh, when a girl is very fine, she's rude because she knows she's fine. That's not true. Okay, so if you see that beautiful girl and you like her, approach the girl. Go there, respect yourself, and she will give you the same respect also. Now, I know some girls can be rude, but it doesn't make it true that every beautiful girl is rude. It doesn't. And lastly, when you are approaching a beautiful woman, don't focus on her looks, okay? She already knows she's beautiful. If you want to give her compliments, compliment her on something else and she will pay more attention to you. Now, when you approach a beautiful woman, let's say for instance, you go to a seminar and this beautiful woman, gave a very nice speech or something, and you go and you start telling her, oh my God, you look so beautiful on stage. This dress really looks good on you. She already knows. Okay, she knows she's a beautiful girl. She knows she's a fine girl. Compliment her on her achievements. For instance, if you know she's a business owner, tell her how great she's doing in business. Tell her how great she's doing in tech. Tell her how great she's doing in her place of work. Tell her how great she's doing in every other thing but that physical beauty. Now, I'm not saying completely ignore the fact that she's beautiful. Obviously, you're not blind. But don't stand on that. You're beautiful, you are beautiful. She knows. Do you know how many men tells her that? Everybody tells her she's beautiful. So compliment her on something that you feel like a lot of people do not say. Rather than focusing on the beauty, you can tell her she has very nice voice. maybe she's not a musician, just the way she talks, but she really looks beautiful. Tell her she has very nice voice. Okay, don't just focus on the, focus on the main thing. For instance, someone like Tiwa Savage. We know Tiwa Savage is fine. We know she sings very well. When you meet Tiwa Savage and you just say, "Oh, Tiwa, you sing very well. I like your music. Your voice is so nice. You look so fine." She knows that. How about you compliment her on maybe a record, a deal, maybe a brand deal, a brand ambassador to something. Let's say, for instance, she becomes a brand ambassador for, let's say, Fenty Beauty, Rihanna's Fenty Beauty, and you see her in the concert and you get to talk to her and you focus on, "Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful." If you tell her, "Oh, congratulations on the Fenty deal, like, oh, you're a business guru, like the way, even with your beauty and your voice, you are still sticking on business, like it's a good thing, like it's really smart of you to have bagged that deal." You focus on something else that's not the regular thing that everybody talks about. Now she's interested to talk to you because I'm tired of hearing the same thing over and over again. Now this is someone that really loves the way I do my business. For beautiful women, everybody tells them they are beautiful, so they know that. So try, if you want to stand out, try and focus on something outside the beauty and compliment her on that. Except there's absolutely nothing and she's just beauty without brains, then I don't know what you have to do then. Anyways, that's the end of the video for today. Let me know what you think of the video in the comment section. If you're not yet subscribed, this is the right time for you to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos. I will see you in my next video. Keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now. Mwah.